The clock ticks past midnight, its soft glow illuminating a student hunched over their desk. Papers are strewn around, filled with hastily scribbled notes. The air smells faintly of coffee, a testament to the student's struggle to stay awake. This is a familiar scene for many, the all-too-common ritual of pulling an all-nighter before a big exam. Fueled by caffeine and the hope of academic success, students push their bodies and minds to the limit, unaware of the silent toll it takes. But what exactly happens inside our brains and bodies when we deprive ourselves of sleep? The answer lies in understanding the complex interplay of our internal clock, hormones, and brain chemicals. We are not designed for perpetual wakefulness. Our bodies crave a regular rhythm of sleep and wakefulness, a cycle deeply ingrained in our biology. Disrupting this natural pattern, even for a single night, can have profound consequences for our physical and mental well-being. Let's delve into the science behind this common yet detrimental practice, uncovering the hidden costs of pulling an all-nighter. Deep within our brains, nestled in a region called the hypothalamus, resides our internal timekeeper, the suprachiasmatic nucleus, SCN. This tiny cluster of cells orchestrates the symphony of our daily rhythms, dictating when we feel awake and when we crave sleep. These rhythms, known as circadian rhythms, are not limited to sleep. They influence a wide array of bodily functions, from hormone release to body temperature fluctuations. Like a conductor guiding an orchestra, the SCN ensures that our internal processes are synchronized with the external environment, primarily the cycle of day and night. It receives information about light levels through our eyes and uses this input to fine-tune our internal clock. When darkness falls, the SCN signals the pineal gland to release melatonin, a hormone that prepares the body for sleep. Disrupting this delicate balance, such as by staying awake all night, throws our circadian rhythms into disarray. It's like asking the orchestra to play a harmonious melody while someone randomly changes the tempo and key signature. The result is a cacophony of errors, leading to various physiological and cognitive impairments. Melatonin, often referred to as the darkness hormone, plays a pivotal role in regulating our sleep-wake cycle. As the sun sets and darkness envelops our surroundings, the pineal gland, acting on instructions from the SCN, begins to produce melatonin. This surge in melatonin levels signals to our body that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. It lowers our body temperature, reduces alertness, and promotes feelings of drowsiness. Exposure to light, particularly blue light emitted from electronic devices, suppresses melatonin production. This is why scrolling through social media or watching videos on our phones before bed can interfere with our sleep. When we pull an all-nighter, we are essentially fighting against our natural melatonin rhythm. We force ourselves to stay awake when our bodies are primed for sleep, leading to a state of internal misalignment. Section 4. Adenosine and caffeine. A battle for alertness. As we go about our day, a neurotransmitter called adenosine gradually accumulates in our brain. Adenosine acts as a sleep pressure molecule, promoting feelings of drowsiness and slowing down neural activity. The longer we stay awake, the more adenosine builds up, increasing our need for sleep. Caffeine, the active ingredient in coffee and many energy drinks, works by blocking adenosine receptors in the brain. By preventing adenosine from binding to its receptors, caffeine temporarily masks our sleepiness and makes us feel more alert. However, this effect is short-lived, and once the caffeine wears off, the accumulated adenosine rushes in, leading to a crash in energy levels. Relying on caffeine to power through an all-nighter only postpones the inevitable sleep debt. It's like putting a Band-Aid on a broken leg. It might provide temporary relief, but it doesn't address the underlying problem. To Section 5, the price of sleeplessness, short-term effects, and long-term consequences. Pulling an all-nighter might seem like a necessary evil in the face of deadlines, but it comes at a cost. In the short term, sleep deprivation impairs our cognitive functions, including memory, attention, and decision-making abilities. We become more prone to errors, our reaction times slow down, and we struggle to focus. This can be particularly detrimental during an exam, where clear thinking and sharp memory are crucial for success. Moreover, sleep deprivation can lead to microsleeps, brief periods of unconsciousness lasting a few seconds. These episodes can occur without warning even when we are trying to stay awake, and can be dangerous, especially when driving or operating machinery. In the long run, chronic sleep deprivation increases the risk of various health problems, including obesity, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and even Alzheimer's disease. The science is clear: prioritizing regular, sufficient sleep is not a luxury, but a necessity for maintaining both our physical and mental well-being.